Hey folks, welcome back to another Pokemon Master video, and today we're going to try and beat Entei with Sygna Grimsley, which should be really fun, right? So, for Grimsley over here, what I tried to give it, right, instead of running a waterfall build, which we've done before, right, we're going to try Liquidation this time. Obviously, there's upsides and downsides. This Liquidation does much more damage, lowers the opponent's defenses, all that stuff, which is great, and then Waterfall could flinch the opponent, which is a more it's basically a more defensive build versus a more offensive build, and I went for the more offensive build because again, we've tried Waterfall before, so let's try a Liquidation over here. As for some other stuff, we got Inertia with some Sygna power-ups, which is our main damage output if it crits, right? It's going to be a lot of damage there, and then we'll also have, again, on-roll Liquidation to lower the opponent's defenses. So let's try this out. Anyways, before we try that out, let's see if we get any of the new eggs. Oh, wrong new shiny. Because we have a new shiny Kangaskhan, right? Well, I'll take that, I guess. Is that my third one already? I don't even know. Damn. I guess it is. Wow. That's kind of weird. Anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and do the Legendary Arena stuff then. Okay, so the team we're gonna go with Sharpedo with Swana. I'm actually, you know what? Let's do Sink or Swim this time. We could heal up with Swana just for fun. Don't really do that too often, right? So let's do that. And Singsu Blue Blastoise for obviously tanking all that stuff. Skyla for speed. Actually, speed potions. I don't really need to explain this team too much. It's pretty self-explanatory. If you know what these units do, you know why I built this team, basically. Alright, let's do this. Let's start with Sink or Swim, and then potion it up. So we can do that. Plus 3 evasion, plus 3 crit. A lot of people forget that plus 3 evasion exists. It does, it exists. It's plus 3 evasion. Alright, let's heal that up. Got a MP refresh on the potion, which is nice. We'll heal it up later if it takes more damage, maybe after a sync move or two. Alright, let's get this X attack in. Let's get this X attack in. And yeah, waterfalls from this guy. Well, I guess we wasted that X defense all since we didn't really need it. So we actually got a MP refresh on Take Flight, right? That's fine. Alright, we're at max physical attack, which is nice. Max physical attack, and we should be at max speed 2 as well, right? And then yeah, also max crit. So this thing was gonna do a lot. Obviously it's not the max damage you could do, right? Because opponent's defenses aren't lowered as much for one, and we're also not using it in rain, which would be an extra 50% boost. All we want to hope for here is that 80% chance a crit would actually land and actually crit, or else it's gonna do potato damage, and it did. 10,000. That's a lot. That's a lot for a first sync move, right? For a first one without the extra, 1.5 buff or multipliers of 1.5. How many that may be. All right. So far so good. Liquidation. Let's see how much this does in Mega Sharpedo form. Also, that last sync move was not in Mega Sharpedo form, and rather in regular Sharpedo form. Okay. Is that under half? I guess it is. Incoming a crit sync move, which could potentially do some decent damage, right? Could do some decent damage. We'll see how it goes. Liquidation. Alright, crit sync move, folks. Fire impact. I guess we just did like way too much damage way too quick against it. Alright, that's not good for Sharpedo. We'll heal up Sharpedo over here. Hopefully that eruption doesn't take us out, because that would be kind of weird if it does. And bad. Because then the video would be over. Okay, Liquidation. Alright. Let's see if we get a crit over here on the sync move. Because that would be nice. That would be nice. Oh, we survived! We survived. Let's heal that up. Let's heal that up. And, yeah, also, speaking of Sygna Grimsley, good news for Sygna Grimsley. You're now no longer my worst banner ever. That has been overtaken by our good friend Vulcaner Luxray. Even more painful. Oh, 14k. Unfortunately, didn't have that much HP left. So, but still, hey, I like big numbers. Big numbers are cool. Eruption incoming. Hopefully it doesn't do too much. It is at like max HP, so more special defense. That's always helpful. I'm gonna hold on to this move over here, see how much damage does everyone. You know what? Yeah, we're fine. We take that. It's just liquidation done. We'd probably take another sync move as well, honestly, as long as it's not a guaranteed crit one. Before we have to, you know, go for another potion. Is what I mean. Alright. More gust stuff. Fire Fang. Or maybe if it like swifts again or something. Or another eruption. Yeah, here's another eruption. Yeah, we'll heal after this eruption. We'll heal after this one. Alright. Water Pulse. All that stuff. Liquidation. Unless we dodge this one, I guess. Which we can. I mean, we do have like +3 evasion. But we're not going to. And I got crit on that as well. Ouch. That kind of hurt. That kind of hurt. Alright, let's get our sync move in, please, before it queues up anything. No! Queued up a bulldoze first. Rip. Oh well. If we queued that up before the bulldoze, that would have been nice. That would have been very, very nice. Got an MP refresh on the potion, which is also nice. So I'll take that as compensation. Alright, I mean, it's much... If we directly compare the value of those two HP values, right, that potion is worth more. Okay. Obviously, that's not how it works. Seems like Grimsley sync was pretty cool, too. Ooh, that's also really cool. Yeah, seems like Grimsley's sync move animation, I don't think people talk about it enough. It's really nice. Heat Wave, we're gonna get burned, which is not good. So, yeah, we'll see how that one goes. Also see how this goes in terms of you know what, we could take that. Not for long though, I don't think. Yep, the burn does decrease our damage, which is not fun. We'll have to potion soon though. Blastoise, can you trigger one of your heals? Thank you very, very much. That's nice. That's nice. I think we could give it one more go before we have to potion, right? I think we'll give it one more. That's one of the hesitations between me choosing Skyla or Misty for this one, right? Misty, obviously, you get the extra, you know, special defense early, and you get, in my opinion, which is more important, the chance to potentially cure a status condition for that. And I was also thinking maybe like saving Sink or Swim, because Sink or Swim, for those who don't know, also remove status conditions. So, yeah. But let's just try and see if we can power through it. Just with brute force. And we'll see how it goes. Sync move should end this over here if we can queue it up in time. No, we cannot. Let's just hope Sacred Fire doesn't end Blastoise. And we should be fine. Sacred Fire is ending Blastoise. Yeah, if only we healed the Blastoise instead. Unless this sync move doesn't crit, I guess that could be problematic, right? If this sync move doesn't crit, then we will be in trouble. So I have their sync move up. But it crit, and that's 17k damage, despite being burned. Not too bad, not too bad. I'll take that, I'll take that. Bit of a much more risky build than, you know, just going waterfall. Waterfall obviously would have been much more much safer, but liquidation, sink or swim, why not? Let's try it. Let's do it one time. Let's do it one time. So anyways, that's me with this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know, guys, think in the comments down below. Like and enjoyed this video. So we're on the channel for some more Pokemon Masters content. We will be streaming more Genshin Impact, I guess, later today. Maybe at let's say 2 p.m. PST. How about that? How about that? Anyways, I'll see you guys there. Guys, you know, want to check that out. And have fun, folks. Don't get too mad over the game.